Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where today we're trying to get as much wood as we possibly can before we get married, and hopefully some more fiber too. It's about time we start going through the savannah a little bit more, and that's okay. We'll do a run through the savannah today probably. Unless the town has respawned all of its trees, which I highly doubt, but we'll go and take a look at that. Nice, lovely rainy day today. Let's go ahead and pull some things down. We have a lot of wood here too, which is great. And we are going to get through these last 16 chilies, and then we will be done with the chilies entirely. We might be just about done here with pickles in general. Because we're going for the sea kale, which we're going to turn into... never mind. Never mind. There's more stuff. We'll pickle more stuff. It's fine. There's more chilies too, unfortunately. But that's okay. We're going to get that all taken care of. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and move these olives down, because I think we've already talked to Grandma 2 days in a row now, right? Grob's done. Jizu is not done. That's okay. Mary is done, which is important. So we're still working on Nock, Reese, Tare, and we gotta work on Zelk and Vuok a little bit more. But that's okay. So, let's get this handled for now. You remember when all of these bins were just unreasonably full? And we needed them all? It was so bad. It was so bad. Thankfully, we got all that handled and cleaned up a lot. So, that's great. Let's go ahead, grab out some more amaranth. And head back over to the barns. The bison are still breeding, and that's okay. Let's talk to this guy. Really need to get that ostrich some cold meds, but that's okay. First, we need to breed the ostriches up a little. These guys are fine. I mean, technically these guys should be fine now. Oh, great. You have a cold. Toothpaste chicken. We gotta work on toothpaste chicken a little bit. Toothpaste chicken has a little bit further to go. Probably a week. Week and a half, somewhere in there. We have more sea kale that has grown. Yay. That's exciting news. We have more pine cones to gather. We have bison and boars and guanaco and horses to love on. And a chicken. That's fine. Ooh! Our little chicken is grown up. How are you doing? You're not there yet, but you're getting there. May be able to breed that one with something cool. We'll have to see. Now, I cannot recall if that baby horse has been here for 2 days. It has. Okay. So our little foal there. Our little colt. Let's get our pine cones. Because, you know, there's never enough pine cones. It's fine. There's so many pine cones all the time, but it's fine. Let's get them all gathered up. And any pine cones that aren't good pine cones can go away. That's fine. Now, Zelk should be in town. He is not. Okay. Brub? Is Brub in town? Brub is also not in town. So let's sell more stuff. Pickles. more pickles, and some smoked garbanzo. Nice and easy. We have a little bit of sea kale to gather up, but that's okay. Okay, maybe more than a little bit of sea kale to gather up. That's still okay. We will go and take care of some of that very shortly. However, first, let's see who we got here. Jizu. Jizu's in her house. So let's go talk to her. Bring her that pine cone. That's for Ron, that's for Tare. That actually works for Reese as well. At least for the moment. So we'll go in to their house. Hello, Jizu. This weather is nice to change of pace, don't you think? I do. I do think so. I also think that there are 3 wolves all right here. Very cute. Also, only at 2 hearts. You can be pet now. So that's a bonus. So 2 of you can be pet. That's good. Okay. Tara should be in here. Is she cooking? She's not cooking. Bada we still haven't figured out, huh? No. But that's okay. So Tare and then Reese Ron and Vuok and Zelk would all be good. But Zelk's not here to get gift too, so. Let's do you. It's be cozy inside kind of a day. And now we can dance. Which is excellent. Definitely needed to do that. Alright. Vuok, do you like... Well, what have we tried with you? Let's take a look. We have tried pine cones, and he does not like pine cones. And he's been neutral to everything but datura flowers thus far. What about juice? Oop. Such an honor that Pacha chose us to help her. This is true. Now, looks like everything is electrum except for this one piece for agate. And that's a ways off for everything. That's okay. So electrum or agate is still the case. And that's alright. We'll get there. Now, before we go on our lovely adventures, let's check our northern forest up here. Yep, nothing's there. Cool. And we'll check the southern forest. Then we'll harvest up the sea kale, go check on the horses, and probably go to the savannah. Because the southern forest also does not look very revitalized to me. That would be a no. Be a definite no. And that's okay. So, I'm going to deal with this, and I'll be right back. Alright, and we are back. So, we need to go check on the horses, and that's fine. That's going to be right up here. Ooh, fiber. I'll take that. Alright. Our beautiful stallion there. And I see nothing new here in the herd, and that's okay. So then we'll start at the top of the savannah and work our way through. Now the good news is we can actually go search for these hardwood trees. here in the savannah. And then we can go and deal with the fiber. So, there should be quite a few up here, 2 here on the ridge. And then I think we'll come down along here first. So that one's not ready. The next one's up here to the north. This one is. So we're gonna eat this, just in the hopes that we get some extras. And this should be fairly efficient for us, thankfully. We have this one. Okay. We should have that one's cut down, okay. 2 on the ridge and 1 on the riverbank. Let's check the riverbank one. Riverbank one's not there. That's okay. 2 here on the ridge, 1 and 2. Okay. So we should have another one over here, and then coming down. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to double check, yeah, we should be almost exactly in line with this guy. Perfect. We won't get our extra wood for much longer. Okay, so coming down from here, we got that one. Then down over here, and right there, nothing. Up here on the riverbank, 1, 2, nothing. Okay, so we need to go explore here and across. So I think it's going to be best actually if we come across, come up over here, and come on down. So we're going to go for this one next. Where the top of the riverbank meets the grass is a baby tree. So we'll come across, we'll actually take a glance up north. There's one. Then we'll come down to where the ostriches are. They're gathered around a baby tree. That's fine. So as we come across, it's actually time for us to loop up over the banyan tree, come to the left, and come back down. Here's our precious banyan tree, which is lovely. There's a full-grown tree for us to chop down. Also lovely. And there should be 2 more. There's 1 and 2. Coming south, there's 1. There should be another one there. Okay. 3rd one just beneath this fruit tree. Okay. As we come across, the next one will be here. And then here, down by the cats, and back up. So we're going to grab all these guys next. So let's go aim for this spot. So it is underneath this other cliff. Not the one where the guanacos usually are, though. There's the other cliff. There's the baby tree. Okay. Next we go up a little bit to this northern bald spot. Okay. Then we're gonna come up almost to the, or down to the cats. Baby tree. Baby tree. Baby tree. But we did get 118 wood, so there's that. So fairly useful to us. Now we need some fiber. And we'll keep going until probably like 11-ish. Maybe 11:30, depending on how long it takes us to get through this piece of baba ganoush. And then, once we've gotten this all handled and taken care of, we should be pretty well just at the farm on a regular basis. Yeah, we're looking for horses occasionally, and we're doing a lot of work on the farm as it is. But we're not on the farm constantly just yet. We're going out, we're trying to get all these trees and stuff. And it's just not us being home all the time, unfortunately. Not quite yet. We need a little bit more ore, we need a little bit more wood, but those things are things that we're working on. Now, I am going to pause this for just a moment, and we're going to work on some of that secret building. So I will be right back, you guys. Alright, guys, and we are back. We did not use up all the wood, and that's okay. What we are going to do a little bit of tonight is we're going to just throw some of this ferment and stuff into the brewery and just see what comes of it. It's late, I know, but we're gonna see what we can get done here. Because I'd like to see some things get taken care of, you know, and if we can pull some more stuff out of the water wheel and get it started going in here, that would be honestly pretty great, I think. But that involves us having enough chest space for it all, which very recently we did not have. So clearing the hoard does involve processing the hoard. And a hoard is a very good description of what this is. We passed out. That's fine. But we got some cabbage wine. So there's that. We have some more to do. And that's okay. What's going to happen right now is we are going to hit up to 1,262,000 clan prosperity. And we contributed 1,700 to that today because pickled chilies are not great. But that's okay. We'll give that a save. That's going to bring us up over 82k. And we've actually finished one of the secret sheds. But first, we will awaken to a new baby bison. And all of this information is going to have to wait. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, we have come to the end of this episode. If you guys like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.